One flow is a no-go. You need to look for more flows. Okay, and how do you get more flows? You get money and you invest it, but apart from that, that's passive income. You could get more earned income, and you're gonna start with your job. The next thing I would look to is say, what other skill sets do I have that you could monetize? Okay, even if you're a drummer like me, man, get your drum set out on the streets and play, dude, and collect some money for it. Okay, so what other skill sets do you have right now that you can monetize? You need to monetize your skill sets. I don't know what you're good at, man. I know you do, though. You need to figure out, what is it that I'm good at? What am I passionate about? What do I like doing? How do I make some money off it? Number 3, you need to identify a sales position. These are flows, man. This is flows of income. Look, one flow is a no-go. Listen to what I am telling you. One flow is a no-go. Everything that you've heard about go to school, get a good job, save for retirement, and maybe one day at 65, after you've traded 40 years of prime life, you get your 15 years of elderly freedom. It's stupid, dude. It doesn't make sense. And it's a bad trade-off. Okay, so you need more flows of income. So the first one is your job. The second one is a skill set that you have that you're going to look to monetize. So my sister she does makeup. Okay, so now she's doing makeup. Maybe you bake cakes, man, or you could cut hair, or you play drums, or whatever, dude. Like, you need to find what it is you're good at and monetize that. The third thing I would look to do is get a sales position. Well, Joe, I'm not into sales. Dude, everybody's into sales. If you're a human being talking to another human being, you are selling your thoughts and ideas to them. Sales has a bad connotation. Let's call it influence. You're influencing somebody into a decision. So look for a sales position. By the way, it doesn't have to be in person. Maybe you don't like interacting with people. That's okay. Do it online, man. Sell something online. You need to open a Shopify account. You need to sell some stuff on Amazon. You need to do something. But these are ways that you can boost income right now. And if you asked yourself, remember when I said at the beginning of this, how do you bank your first $100,000? You earn up here, you focus on increasing income, reducing expenses, and how am I going to increase income? By doing one of these 4 things, if not all of them, by doing all of these 4 things. You need to decide, man, right? Remember, make a decision. Am I willing to do whatever it takes? And if you answered yes and yes, this is not going to be an issue for you. You got to get through these barriers. How bad do you want it? Let me tell you something. Financial stress will age you ahead of time. And I can tell you from experience, watching my very own family age ahead of schedule because of financial stress. So doing all these things, putting out the energy that I put out, to go out into the marketplace and collect and store cash and invest and later on get cash flow is a lot easier for me than watching the burdens of financial stress eat away at people I love. And I'm sure it's the same thing for you, okay? So I took my jacket off. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty of cash flow distribution. Let's first start over here. We're looking at account balances. Okay, we get $112.50, $112.50 will go into a CapEx fund. And below that, we have a personal reward fund, which is distributable cash, $750 times 0.15, we get $112.50. I got rewards plus $25.50, that's a plus, $25.50. I have $1,000 of credit card debt, and I happen to have $1,000 cash. I take that $1,000, I get rid of the debt, and I still kept my 25 bucks. This is a pure illustration here, what you just saw, of how you're using a credit card to get free money out of it. Let me explain to you what a bank does, and let me explain to you how you're outwitting the bank.